In the little town of Willow Springs, adventure never stayed quiet for long. Not when Kris and Kristen, the father-daughter duo of delight, were around. Ever since their treasure hunt adventure, Kristen had been asking, "Dad, when's our next big quest?" And Kris would smile and reply, "When adventure calls, my little explorer, we'll be ready." The mysterious letter 1. Misty Saturday morning, a letter arrived, dusty and sealed with a strange wax stamp shaped like a mountain. Kristen's eyes widened as she handed it to her dad. "Who's it from?" she asked eagerly. Kris carefully broke the seal and read aloud. "To the fearless explorers, Kris and Kristen, the old Echo Mountain needs your help. Follow the trail where the winds sing and find the secret the clouds keep hidden." Kristen gasped, "Dad, a mystery mission." Kris grinned. "Adventure awaits again." They packed their gear, water bottles, snacks, binoculars, and of course, Kristen's lucky hat, and set off in their blue Jeep toward the shimmering outline of Echo Mountain. Clue 1. The Singing Wind. As they hiked up the trail, the wind whooshed through the tall pine trees, making them sound almost like flutes. "Dad, it's singing!" Kristen giggled, spreading her arms wide. Kris listened carefully. "You're right, but listen closer. The wind's pointing us somewhere." Kristen tilted her head. Between the rustles, she heard a faint whistling tune coming from the east. "This way," she said confidently, marching forward. At the edge of the trail, they found a wooden post carved with an arrow and a note tied around it. "Follow where the river bends twice. There. The next clue lies beneath the stones of laughter." Clue 2. The River of Laughter. They reached a bubbling stream that gurgled and splashed as if it were giggling. Kristen crouched beside it, dipping her fingers in the cool water. "The stones of laughter must be here," she said, scanning the riverbed. Kris knelt beside her. "Let's see if any of them have something special." Together they searched until Kristen's hand brushed against a smooth, round stone with a painted smiley face. She turned it over. A tiny metal key was glued underneath. Kris whistled. "Clever find, partner." Attached to the stone was another note. "When you hear the mountains echo, use the key to open what time forgot." Kristen's eyes twinkled. The mountains echo. That must be the cave we saw on the map. Clue 3. The Echoing Cave. They hiked higher, the air cooler and thinner now. At last they reached a wide cave entrance framed by hanging vines. Kristen cupped her hands around her mouth and shouted, "Hello!" Her voice bounced back playfully, "Hello!" Kris chuckled. "Looks like the mountain wants to talk to us." Inside, the cave was dim, but sunlight trickled through cracks above, lighting a small wooden chest wedged in the rocks. Kristen's heart raced. "The key, Dad! Let's open it!" The lock clicked open with a soft snap. Inside the chest was no gold or jewels, but something even more precious. A small framed photo of a young girl and her father standing in front of the same cave, decades ago. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.